everyone and welcome to today's video. It's going to be me preparing to go away. So I travel quite a bit, and also towards the end of the week is when I tend to do all my cleaning around the house and getting things organised. But like, to come back from a couple of nights away into fresh bedding, because I love getting into fresh bedding, is nice. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now, is changing my duvet sheet and pillowcase covers and putting on a fresh set. So this doesn't take me too long. Anyway, I was doing this before I started work just so I could get the laundry on and wash the old bedding, and then I could try and dry that as quickly as possible in the spare bedroom, just to try and get on top of things so it wasn't actually returning to all this washing that also had to be done. So here I'm just organising the cushions, getting all that straightened up, and yeah, nice clean bedding. And then here I am taking my washed laundry out of the washing machine. I decided to hang this up outside. Actually, I filmed this a good couple of months ago, so I know it is now currently winter in the UK, but this was filmed a while ago. So I've got a Aera, which is actually from IKEA, and then I've also got that blue octopus thing that I just took out the cupboard, and that's also from IKEA. The summer we've just had, I haven't had that many opportunities to hang my clothes up outside, and on this day it didn't particularly dry. The air was just a bit damp, although it was like blue skies and everything. But yeah, I really like this octopus for organising socks, and I like to pair them up as well. It just makes it so much easier when I have to come and roll up the socks and tidy everything up and put things away. So there's my washing. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would film a very short vlog of all of the things I do around the house in preparation for going away on holiday or on a work trip. This time I'm only going away for a couple of days, but it's still like it's the end of the week. I'm going away for the weekend, and I tend to save all my cleaning up until like Thursday and Friday. So I just thought it might be interesting to show you all the things, because I like to come back to a clean house. You don't want to come back to the mess that you left before you went on holiday, and then you've still got to unpack and you've got to sort out the house. So yeah, that's the sort of purpose of this vlog. Anyway, I am working today. I have been working since 6:20. It's now I think about 1:15, and I'm going to go for a run because I've recently started Couch to 5k. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I started at week 4 instead of week 1. Anyway, today's itinerary is 2 10-minute runs. I think I'm on week 6. Yeah, I've done, this is like my 8th one in about a month. In a month, I'm not doing 3 a week. Before I left the house, I sprinkled this sort of carpet freshener. I don't like the scent of this at all, but I just wanted to do that. Anyway, I went for a run, came back from the run. Here I am taking off my trainers. And then vacuuming up the carpet freshener, so I don't like the scent of it, so it was good to have it settling for say 45 minutes while I was out the house, and then vacuumed it up. The smell does linger a little bit, but it's not as bad as me having to be in the house while the powder is down, I suppose. So yeah, just got to vacuum it all up now, and then I moved on to making my lunch. So before I'm going away, I like to sort of organise what needs to be used up, and so I'm using up odds and ends, just so like there isn't going to be a piece of cheese or something that goes hard, or things that come back and they've gone all mouldy. So yeah, odds and ends sort of lunch is what I had on this day. So there was a bit of Waitrose lactose-free halloumi, some cherry tomatoes on a vine, a couple of bits of bread from in the freezer that I toasted, and then just little bits and bobs. Okay, so for lunch I've got 2 slices of toast. This one has Marmite, this one's just margarine, and I have fried some lactose-free halloumi. I've got red olives, 5 cherry tomatoes with some sweet corn, some sweet chilli sauce, chopped up end of cucumber, 1 kiwi fruit, and a little peanut butter protein ball. So yeah, that's lunch. And then I've got some cordial. I have just done a couple more hours work, and now I'm going to do my fake tan and have a snack and then continue with some more work. It's now 5:35. I've just finished work for the day. There's still more to do, but I'm just going to leave it until tomorrow, and I want to get on with cleaning the house before I go away tomorrow. I did do some fake tanning earlier, and I'm kind of just going to let that marinate a bit more on my legs while I run around and vacuum. I don't want to like sit on the sofa or anything. I like fake tanning and then sitting on my office chair, and I sit on this towel, or like one of my beige towels, but look at that stain, or like that mark. So I want to get this in the wash once I have had a shower, and another towel's going to get dirty as well. So yes. Yeah, so I need to wipe all the surfaces upstairs, downstairs, plus I need to vacuum underneath the bed because I haven't done that since the bed went there, and like a massive spider ran underneath the bed a few nights ago, and it's getting very dusty underneath there. And I want to vacuum everywhere because I was away a bit last week, so I didn't do it there. So here I am spraying the surfaces in the living room, so things don't actually get that dusty in this house. But yeah, just kind of, it's also good to use the antibacterial spray on this coffee table because I do eat off it quite a lot or have things on it. So yeah, and also the windowsill, it's good to just get a dusting of that, move the plants, move all these books, and then put the books back. And then, I didn't really think about this when I put these pumpkins here, but it is a bit of a faff to dust. I do not move every pumpkin every week and dust underneath it. It's kind of like where I can see a bit of dust, I would dust it. Just to, I don't know, just to keep on top of things. Oh yeah, this is definitely a good idea, is to use this antibacterial spray on your workspace area. Wouldn't recommend using a lot of it on your screen. So my cloth wasn't that wet on the screen, but yeah, it's good to use, especially on the keyboard and the mouse. Ticking that off, and then I went up and washed my makeup brushes so I could return to clean makeup brushes. So I just use normal washing up liquid, the same that I use in the kitchen for my brushes, and then I leave them hanging over the windowsill so that the bristles can like sort of, I don't know, puff out a bit and they're not restricted. Then I was dusting in my bedroom, moving everything and dusting underneath. I do this most weeks, but it's never very dusty. This mirror gets quite dusty and then it's a bit awkward to clean because I just end up with little fibres on it. So ticking that off in the bedroom. And then, as I said earlier, I needed to vacuum under the bed. So here's some footage of my bum sort of wiggling in the air, just trying to get in there. I probably should do that again since I last filmed this, but it's just a bit of a tedious job, isn't it? Anyway, then I headed downstairs. So I like to vacuum upstairs and then work my way downstairs, vacuuming each step and going into all the corners with the nozzle bit of the Henry Hoover. I love this vacuum. It's nice and lightweight and it's good to use. Then I wash my hair with purple shampoo and a purple mask, and then here I am in my pyjamas now because I don't know, it's good to like have your shower and then clean the bathroom, I find, and then the bathroom kind of feels like, because otherwise you're cleaning the bathroom and then making it all dirty or like getting soap suds everywhere. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now, is I'm in my pyjamas and cleaning the bathroom. So I have never actually mopped the floor with an actual mop up here. I just use this cloth. And then, this is the next morning now. So I've just been horse riding and I am emptying the dehumidifier. So I had the dehumidifier going overnight and the heated air on, just because there's a heap of clothes in here. Things didn't dry that well the night before, so they were in here having an intensive drying session. So I'm just rolling up my socks, folding up bedding, and putting as much of it away as that is dry. I think most of it was dry. Yeah, so I'm just pulling everything off. I'm feeling it as I go, in case maybe I should just leave it on a radiator or something, but I wanted to fold away the air just so it wasn't out anymore. I'm just getting things in order. Then here I am picking up my clothes and carrying them through to my bedroom. And then there was some clothes I was going to put away because they were summer clothes, and as I said, I filmed this earlier in the year. And then here I am trying to pick up all my pants and socks and failing. It was just, I don't know, like my bedroom is literally 2 meters away, but I just wanted to pick them all up to save myself having to come back. But yeah, couldn't do that, so I had to come back. So it's now about 10:30. I just had a half-an-hour meeting and I've got a interview collecting data from a participant at 11 to 11:30. I really need to transcribe the interview, but I don't think I've got time because I've got a lot of other emails to send, and I am going to my dad's house for lunch, so I want to get the house all clear and ready. So I won't be coming back after lunch. We'll be going straight to the airport for going away for the weekend. So yeah, I've got to take all my work stuff and I'll be doing that this afternoon. Yeah, so I need to wash up all of the plates and stuff from last night and also breakfast. I'm not going to put that away. I don't know, it might dry before I leave the house and then I'll put it away. I don't know. And then I also need to empty the bins just so they're not sitting there going rotten. Sorry, this is very blue. I think I'd knocked my camera, so it was on the wrong setting. But yeah, here I am in the kitchen, washing up everything from breakfast time, and also a couple of things from like my bedtime snack and the night before. So it's good just to wash that, and then I can't even remember if I put it away before I went away, but yeah, I think it is good to put things away and then you come back and it's all nice and clean. Anyway, then here's my recycling, so I need to carry that out, and then also the food waste is in this green bag, which I think is, yeah, it's going to be biodegradable. The council gives me those, and then I had to get a new bag out, and so that was all fresh and ready for my return. So just carrying out the rubbish and putting it in the outdoor bin. Coming back. So it's not even midday and I'm currently in my third outfit of the day. I put some jeans on, a t-shirt and a fleece suitable for travelling and the weekend ahead. I still need, I've got so much work to do and I don't have enough time to do it all because I'm going to the airport. But I need to mop the kitchen floor just so it's all nice and clean. I didn't do it last week because I was away. And also I want to do like, the reason why I'm doing a decent clean now is because when I get back, I'm only going to be back for 6 days before going off again, and next week might be even busier work-wise. Yes, and I just like giving my house a bit of a clean at least once a week, or like every 2 weeks at least. Anyway, this is the rucksack I bought from Amazon for my travels. It is the EasyJet dimensions for the carry-on under-seat luggage. I did spend a lot of time looking, and I really like the look of the Osprey 26 litre plus 26 litre. So like this is rucksack which you can like expand it by an extra 6 litres. It's a little bit expensive, but the thing is it's not in stock anywhere, and I've been looking on online forums and stuff and it's not in stock anywhere. Anyway, that might have cost about 80 quid or something. This was £35 on Amazon. It's the brand Eco Hub. I really like the colour, it's my favourite colour, purple. The location of the water bottle hold, and Peter's got an external water bottle holder, but it's quite like high up compared to sometimes. Anyway, so it's quite like square and boxy, and I feel like a bit of a turtle wearing it because it doesn't have like a sort of more streamlined shape compared to some other rucksacks. So it's quite boxy, but it's not very full because I'm only going away for 2 nights. It's like this big. It's like not very full, but I want to have a practice before I go on a longer trip. Just for reference, this is my other rucksack, and I'm actually going to have to take this one next time I go away. So I'm just trying out this purple one for this trip. Yeah, I'm just going to send some emails and then head off. Before I go, I'm going to clear my whole desk. If you can see, there's a lot of stuff everywhere. Like I've got my pencil case, hand cream, and I just want to give everything a wipe before I head off. Anyway, the sun is shining, so unfortunately the location I'm travelling to, it is thunderstorms and raining. So not happy about that. I am now mopping the floor, so I'm using this product from Cif, and it's pretty good. And I'm also using boiling hot water, which I've just boiled in the kettle, just so it's very hot, I suppose. And then I also top that up with a bit of warm water, or like hot water from the hot tap in the kitchen. And then mopping, so I tend to do the kitchen, and then after the first go, I would do the kitchen twice, just like a rough mop, and then I'd come back to it. And then I do it first of all once, and then I would do this little bit just by the front door, and then I would do the laminate flooring on the ground floor and around the fireplace before going back and doing the conservatory and the kitchen again. So here I am just mopping around the fireplace. Yeah, so it's good to get these tiles nice and clean and shiny because they do sort of show the dust because they are black.